And now that we finished breaking the ice, we are going to start with our English training role play. And for today, we are going to be talking about our friend group. Now, what does that mean, friend group? What does that mean? Friend group. What does that mean? Friend
Few
group.
people of a group. Each.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry. Nothing. Sorry. I'm done. Few people. 3 or 4 friends. It is a group.
Yeah, that's right. 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 10 or 100 friends that you connect with, that you associate with, right? You associate with, right? Some people associate with a large friend group or a small friend group. So today we're going to talk about friend groups, and then we're going to do a little role play. Okay. But there's a lot of good idioms and vocabulary words around that topic. So I thought it's a good way for us to do a little role play about it and discuss it. So first of all, when you think of your friend group, so think about your friend group, what comes to mind when you think about your friend group? So Mirei, if you kind of Google in your brain, my friend group. So think about your small friend group or a big friend group or maybe this friend group, and then you have another friend group, and then you have random friend groups. But if you think about your friend group, what comes to mind?
The first, my childhood friends came up in my mind.
Yeah, it came to mind.
I came to mind.
Yeah, so childhood friend group came to mind.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, childhood friend group came to mind. Why?
Why? Because we spend a lot of way more time together than other friends group.
Sure.
So,
even now?
Even now, yes.
Right.
So that's why they came up first.
To mind.
To mind first.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Because your childhood friend group you spent the most time with.
Yes, most time
with right?
them.
I spent the most time with. I spent the most time with.
Okay, so my childhood friends is I spend most of time with.
Yeah, so my childhood friend group, I spent the most time with. I spent the most time with them, right?
No.
Even now, right? If you compare your friend group, right, Mirei? Go ahead.
Okay, so my childhood friends group I spend most of time with, even now. That's
why
they came to mind first.
Yes, exactly. That's why they came to mind first. Because I spent the most time with them. That's really interesting. So how do we call that when you kind of think back and you think, oh, my childhood friend group, like, oh, Natsukashine. Which is Japanese. But in English, I say like, yeah, like that's so
nostalgic.
Nostalgic.
Right. So it's so nostalgic, and you can say that, right? So when I think of my friend group, childhood friend group came to mind because I spent the most time with them. So it's really
Nostalgic.
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 Yes, exactly. It's really nostalgic. Yeah. And Amy, what about yourself? When you think of a friend group outside of your husband, I know your husband is in your friend group, but let's think of just your friend group outside of your husband. What comes to mind when you think of your friend group? Do you also think of your childhood friend group?
Yes, for me, a friend who went to same high school, and we have a lot of common grounds. And even now, when I go back to Japan, I always meet up with them and hang out together. And even we don't keep in touch often. It's not awkward. Not awkward.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
yeah.
understand?
We don't. I know.
understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
We
thank
don't.
you.
We
Not
don't
awkward.
feel.
We
We
don't feel awkward.
Yeah, we don't feel awkward, even though what?
Even though
though a lot of time
a lot of time
has passed
has passed
by.
by. We don't feel awkward even though a lot of time has passed by.
So we have
So
we
we have
have a strong bond
a strong bond
and connection. Yeah, we have a
and
strong
connection.
bond and connection, right? We really have that
Yeah.
strong bond.
Strong bond
And you don't
and
even feel
connection.
awkward. Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of common ground. I love that expression, right? You have a lot of common ground, Mirei, which means
Childhood friends. Huh?
common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Grow up together.
Common ground, which means, Amy,
Which means
Same background.
common ground, which means, Amy,
common. It's difficult to explain. Like
try.
common. Like for example, like something, same thing, or like similar background. No, similar hobbies.
interest, similar
Similar
interest.
interest. Similar
Yeah,
interest.
common ground. So I like tennis, you like tennis. I like studying English, you like studying English. So, Mirei, we have,
Common ground.
yes, we have a lot of
Common ground.
yeah, we have a lot of common ground, tennis and golf and studying English, and we have a lot of common ground. That's why we are
Best friends.
yes. That's why we're best friends and we have a strong bond. Exactly. And so what kind of friend group do you want to have? So do you want to, of course, you want to have a friend group that you have common ground, right? That you have common ground. What else do you want for your friend group? So do you want a large friend group? Do you want a small friend group? Do you want a friend group that is active and you guys go out all the time and you always hang out and you're sporty? Or do you want a friend group that gossips all the time and has a lot of drama? He said, and then you said, and then she said. What kind of friend group do you want to have?
I prefer. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Amy, go ahead.
Okay, I prefer a small group because for me it is very good size, and if it is big group, maybe something trouble with someone.
What
Like
kind of trouble?
for example,
Tell us more. Tell us more.
for example, someone might talk behind the back,
Behind our backs
behind our back
to each other.
to each other. Yeah, so many people mean so many their ideas. So we might not see eye to eye, and it's opinion. It might be opinion clash.
Yeah, and we
So,
will have a
Yeah,
lot
we
of
will have
not even
we will
opinion clash.
have
We will have a
ah,
lot of clashes,
we will
right?
have a
just
lot of
have.
clashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want peaceful. So that's why small group is better.
I want peaceful. Yes, I want peace. I
peace.
want peace and
I want peace
less
and
drama.
Yeah, I want peace and less drama. So so small group is better for me.
Yeah, so a small friend group
A small
is
friend group is better,
easier to manage.
easier to manage. Yeah, easier to small friend group is easier to manage.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with character clashes, opinion clashes, and all kinds of clashes, right? With a big friend group, there's all kinds of clashes, all kinds of clashes. Good. And what about yourself, Mirei?
I don't care how big, how small, how size of
I don't care about the size of.
I don't care about the size of the friends group because I have small friends group and large small friends group as well. And how can I say? Even big group, even large group. So each person, how can I say? Each person respect others. So yeah.
Each person respect others what? So each, or I think you just want to say is like just we are all considerate of each other.
Yes. So
right. I think that's what you want to say is that we are all more natural. We are all considerate of each other. So it doesn't matter on the size of the friend group, right? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter the size of friends group because even large group, we are all considerate of each other and be honest to everyone and
be honest with everyone about what? Like, what do you mean? Like, be honest with everyone about what's on your mind, or you know, like, oh, you look so ugly today, haha. Like that, be honest. or
I think it's better
what are you wearing? Oh my goodness, don't wear that out, please. Like that kind of honest, like brutally honest. What's that called? This is called, and I think Amy, you know this, brutally honest.
I was really honest.
That's brutally honest, right? Like, Amy, like, what did you gain some weight, Amy? That's brutally honest. And Amy says, oh, well, no, I didn't gain any weight, but you don't look so good today, Jane. That's a pretty fat stomach you have.
It's a brutally honest.
So that's called brutally honest. But like, what do you mean that you're honest with one another?
Exactly, yeah, brutally honest.
Honest. Okay, good. So we are always, one more time, we are always
considerate of each other and sometimes brutally honest. And
we are brutally honest, but how is that considerate?
No, because how can I say? I feel more in that way. I feel more like a family. Don't have secret or some. I don't feel someone. Like it. saying the back, someone's back.
Yes, I don't feel someone is talking
Talking
behind my
behind
back.
my back.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, I understand your idea. So my friends and I in my friend group, we are always brutally honest. So no one talks about anyone behind their backs.
Okay, so can I say from
Yeah, of course.
So we always brutally honest
With
So-
each other.
each other
With each other. We are always brutally honest with each other.
with each other. So we are always brutally honest with each other.
So
No one talks behind back.
so no one
behind-
talks behind anyone's backs.
No one talks behind anyone's talks. So I feel
Anyone's backs. Sorry, no,
anyone's backs. So I feel comfortable and feel like more family.
yeah, I feel comfortable. I feel like they are my family.
I will
Feel like they are
they
my
are like
family.
my family.
And I know exactly what's on their mind.
I know exactly what's on their mind.
Yeah, they're brutally honest, right? Okay, community, let's do it one more time. So my friend group, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's large, if it's small, if it's big, if it's purple, if it's white, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter it doesn't matter the size of friends group because I have a small group, also a large group, and we always brutally honest with each other. So no one talks behind anyone's back. So that situation, I feel very comfortable and I feel like they are family. And I know exactly what's on their mind.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Amy, for your friend group, what is important for you? So that they're brutally honest, or is that important that they're brutally honest? I mean, you want to have a small friend group that you just want peace and less drama, of course. But what's important for you that they have?
Oh, difficult question.
Yeah, well, I mean, common ground, for sure you want to
common
have common
ground.
ground, but do you want them to have pets, or do you want them to be animal lovers, or do you want them to just imagine, like, do you want them to have the same values as you?
Yeah,
Or
same values. Yes, that's the most important. Yes, same values.
So it's important for
It's important for
my friend group
my friend group
to have
same values.
Yeah, to have the same values, as me. For example,
It's important for my friend group to have the same values as me. For example, if our friend group has planned to travel together, and then if we don't have same values, maybe we need to discuss about like the hotel or how to get there, like transportation. And it takes time to decide our plans. But if we have same values, it's easier to decide something. anything.
Oh, I see, I see. Well,
Yeah.
those are similar, like similar ideas.
Similar
So,
idea.
yeah, like similar way of thinking. I think it's important
I see.
for your friend group to have a similar way of thinking, but
Similar way of thinking.
same values is, for example, your friend is not going to, I don't know, want to go to some, I don't know, some strip show or some sex show.
Oh, I see.
And that's like really exciting for them to like do drugs and go to some strip bar. But for
Oh,
you, you're like, yeah, no, I'd rather like stay on the beach and
okay.
maybe have dinner with some people around me. And you know, I don't really want to drink so much. I guess like values is something that you value that's important. So maybe like if you're traveling, maybe one person values to spend time playing video games, and wants to only stay inside with like maybe, I don't know, smoking marijuana. And your value is to go to museums and learn about the culture and the people around. That's what you value most in your life. So those are similar, but in your situation, it's more kind of like just way of thinking, like, oh, let's do this and let's plan very quickly without like, so let's do A, oh, maybe not. Let's do B, oh, maybe not. Like, and it takes forever to plan.
I think it's so. For example, sometimes it happened to me,
Yeah.
and
Not
so
with your
if
friend group, just like
no, yeah, just
like some people.
so if so
It's
for
recording,
me,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to tell this video to my friends. So, no, joking.
Don't watch.
No,
Amy's
joking.
friends, stop. Don't watch.
So for example, for me, I'm no problem with spending money to get somewhere. Like
Yeah.
when
I
I go
have
to,
no problems with
I have no
blah, blah, blah,
problem
blah.
with I have no problem with spending money if I can get the place earlier. So
Hold
that's
on. I have no problems with not spending money. I think I have no problems paying more.
I have no problem
For service.
with
I think that's what you're saying, because I'm the same
yeah,
way.
yes.
I
I
have
want to
no
say that
problems
paying
with
more
paying
service.
more for service, like maybe extra or something extra, or maybe for a faster flight
Yeah,
or
faster. Yes, that's right. Yes, I have no problem with paying more for service. So if if I'm if I go to somewhere with my friend and I have no problem to get there by plane because it's faster. But if my friend says no, I don't, she doesn't want to pay more for service and she wants to take train, but it takes more time. So this is the if we have different
values.
thinking.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That would be values. You're right. If we have different ways of thinking about what is value, what is valuable, right? What is valuable, right? Yeah, you have a different way of thinking what is valuable, and that's different values. You're right. You're right. That is different values.
Yeah.
So yes, if we have different values, oh, that's what you mean by transportation. So I didn't catch that.
Sorry.
So I think what you want to say is that if so that just paying more for service, right? So you have no problem. So my friend group, so let's go back with your friends.
Okay.
So it's important for my friends in my group to have the same values as me. For example, when we're traveling, I have no problems with paying more for service, and hopefully they will have the same values when it comes to traveling and spending more to have the comforts, right? Just to have the comforts in life, right? Like those are just called comforts in life. Like, maybe not taking the bus, but maybe taking a taxi, or those are all comforts in life. Or maybe not going to McDonald's, but maybe going to a restaurant that maybe is not expensive, but better food quality than McDonald's. Those are just all comforts in life, right? They don't mind spending more to have comforts in life. Now, I said a lot of things here, but I think you can catch the idea, Amy. And now you have a lot of expressions as well that we have. So try to kind of put everything together, put all your ideas together, and give it a shot. Give it a shot. So let me ask you the question again. So what is important to you?
Okay. So it's important for my friend group to have the same value as me. For example, if we travel, if for example, if we travel, I have no problem with paying more for services. And if my friend group had same value, it is no problem.
To go traveling with them.
No problem to travel together. But if they have different values, maybe we need to discuss, and it takes time to decide what takes time to decide. So
it takes time to decide. And that we have different way of thinking.
We have a different way of thinking.
How to enjoy the comforts in life. Yeah.
So I want friend
so
group.
Having the same values.
So having the same values is important.
Yeah. Having the same values is important. Good job. Nicely said. Oh my goodness. Good. So Amy and Mirei, you guys are in a very large friend group. You have a very large friend group, and you're always doing things together. You are attached at the hip. And what does that mean? Attached at the hip.
Always doing something together.
Yes, you're always doing everything together. For example, if Amy, you're going to Hawaii, then the whole friend group comes together. If Mirei is going to McDonald's, the whole friend group goes together. If Amy is studying English, the whole friend group is studying English. You guys are attached at the hip. And why? Why are some friend groups are attached at the hip? They always do everything together. They go on trips together. They wear t-shirts the same t-shirts. They
So
do
cute.
everything together. So cute. They are attached at the hip. Why?
Enjoying following something, same thing. Everyone is following the same thing of that group, and maybe they are enjoying that station.
Yeah, everyone is following the same group. What do you mean? Like they're following? So everyone is doing
So
the
for
same thing.
example,
Yeah,
same
for
thing. So maybe
example. What do you
that
mean? For
station.
example,
For example, if someone, okay, if someone is wearing that pink T-shirt and they are other group members are following that, and maybe they are enjoying that T-shirt. Everyone wears same T-shirt. Something like that.
oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Right. That everyone has fun
Has fun.
following each other.
Yeah, everyone has fun following each other.
Sure, everyone has fun following each other. Sure, yeah, everyone has fun following each other because
Because
it's
maybe
always better
always
to
better
do
to do
things in
things
a group.
in a group. It's always better to do things in a group.
Yeah, it's always better to do things in a group. It's always better to do things in a group. And what's the idiom for when there's more people and so there's a lot more fun? What's that idiom? For example, if Mirei says, oh, is it okay if I bring Amy? And I say, oh yeah, for sure. What's the idiom that we say? Like, oh yeah, there's more people, and then everyone has more fun because there's more people. It's better to do things in a group. What's the idiom for that?
Yeah, I think I
Nothing
heard
comes
of
to mind.
Nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind. Nothing comes to mind.
Nothing comes to mind.
The more, the merrier.
Oh, I
the
didn't know that.
more the
Really,
merrier.
Amy? You don't know that?
I
I'm
didn't know that.
I'm sure it's in your ETC book. I'm sure. If we were not recording, I will check your ETC book. But yes, the more the merrier. And that's what we usually
more
say.
the
If Mirei says,
merrier.
is it okay if I bring Amy to your party? I say, of course, the more the merrier.
The more the merrier.
Exactly, like Merry Christmas, Mary.
Ah,
So yeah, like Merry Christmas, but merrier. So the
merry
more people, the more fun, the more the merrier, right? So if I say, why do you have a large friend group? Then you say, well, the more the merrier, more people,
More.
more fun, right?
That's
The
cool.
more,
the more
the
the merrier.
merrier, right? So of course, it's always better to do things in a group, and everyone has fun following each other, Amy, because
The more the merrier.
the more the merrier.
The merrier.
Exactly. The more the merrier. Good. And so that's why they are attached.
At the hip.
Yes, that's why everyone is attached at the hip. Now, Amy and Mirei, you are a part of a large friend group. Everyone is attached at the hip. Everyone wears pink t-shirt. Everyone does everything together. You go to holidays together. But recently you feel that your friend group is falling apart.
Oh,
And so why do you feel that your friend group is falling apart? First of all, why? Why do you think some friends group fall apart? Maybe because there's
life changing.
too much drama.
Too much drama.
Maybe because everyone is talking behind
everyone's back.
Everyone's
Oh
back.
my God. That's the worst.
That's the worst. Or maybe because what else is
Life
falling apart?
changing.
Maybe because what's that? There are what? Sorry.
Their life changing.
Oh, there are many. Oh, there are many life changing events.
Changing events.
Maybe there are many life changing events, such as
Graduate from school or get married.
such as I was thinking of marriage and having children, but yes, such as marriage, having children,
And
graduating. Well, graduating from school or changing. Maybe not graduating from school, but maybe changing cities.
changing cities.
Yeah, maybe changing cities is a life-changing event. Having children, getting married. Good. Anything else why a friend group would be falling apart?
Some people have other go to other friend group.
Yeah, maybe they found new friend groups.
They found new friend group.
Yeah, maybe they found new friend groups. Yeah, maybe they found new friend groups. So they are leaving you high and dry is the idiom. Leave someone high and dry. Do we know that? Leave someone high and dry?
No.
Leave someone high and dry, which just means like just leave and don't say anything. Like ghost them. Just ghost them. Kind of like ghost someone, right? Like you just leave them high and dry. Leave someone high and dry is sometimes used for roommates. Like sometimes you have a roommate and then they leave you high and dry. They just say, sorry, I can't live here anymore. Goodbye. And they leave you high and dry. Or maybe if you're doing a project and like with a classmate, and then suddenly your classmate says, oh, sorry, I can't do this project anymore. I'm sick. I have a headache. You do it by yourself. Huh? What? Huh? Leave you high and dry.
High and dry.
Yeah. So maybe they found a new friend group and they left you high and dry. Like, see ya, goodbye. I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe. Good. And so how do you feel when your big friend group is falling apart? How do you feel?
Sad.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, sad, disappointed, depressed, feeling down,
Yeah.
lonely.
Yeah, lonely. Miss the connection.
Miss the connection, miss some friend time.
Friends time, yeah.
Yeah, you feel really lonely, right? Everything looks dark and gloom, right? Dark and gloom, right? Just dark and gloom. It's dark and gloom. So, Mirei and Amy, your friend group is falling apart, and you want to talk about this. You saw each other for coffee, and you want to discuss this dark and gloom situation that your friend group is falling apart and you feel really down and you're really missing everyone, but everything is falling apart.
Tough situation.
Tough situation, but try to use some idioms, expressions, and maybe just talk about it. Think about what you would say about the situation. Okay, let's do a little role play. Ready, set, go.
Hi, Mirei.
Hey, Mirei.
Hi,
Hey,
Amy.
Mirei.
Oh, nice to see you by yourself.
Hi,
to see you.
Amy. Long time no see. It's been a while.
Yeah,
Nice
true.
to see you on your own, right? It
Nice.
hasn't been a while. It has been just nice to see you. Just no friend group. Nice to see you on your own, right?
Nice to see you on your own.
Yeah, nice to see you. So, so yeah, lately, our friend group, we haven't met up. So we haven't met up. So I feel so sad. I miss that. I always remember our that good memory of our. I sorry.
I
間違ってた。
always remember, no, that's okay, but I understand what you're saying.
thank
I
you.
always
I always
remember,
remember.
I always remember fun times
Fun time. Thank you. I always remember fun time
together.
together. How you feel? How about you?
Yeah, how about you? How are you feeling about everything?
How are you
How are
feeling
you
about
feeling about everything? How are
about
you
everything?
feeling about everything, right? We had such fun times together. We had such fun times together. How are you feeling about everything?
Same here. I'm also feeling great, and I always feel gray and grooms.
Sorry.
But
Gray? What do you mean gray?
what
Dark.
group?
Dark.
Dark and groom.
Sorry. It must be nighttime right now, right? It's evening time. We're so tired. I
Sorry.
just feel gray. Now only Jade has gray hair. No
And then
gray.
scratch that.
Don't feel gray.
Dark.
But not feel, but yeah, it's dark and gloom, right? But you could
It's-
say, yeah, I feel dark and gloom around me. You could say, I feel dark and gloom around me.
I feel it's dark and gloom around me.
Gloom, la 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 la.
Gloom.
Yes. I feel dark and gloom around me. No it's.
I feel dark and gloom around me. And it's so sad. Some of our group leaving
Group.
group left high and
Left
Right.
us. Left us.
some of our group some of our groups some of our
Some of our friends
some of our friends
left us.
high and dry. So
Sorry, some of our friends left us high and dry, when we were planning to go
when
to a lake together.
yeah, so some of our friends left us high and dry when we are planning to go trip for lake
To a lake.
Yeah, it's so sad.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
so
that's
sad. Now we
true.
can't go.
No, so now we can't go. We were always together.
yeah, that's true. Actually, I texted Jane to suggest going the trip lake, but because she's leaving our group, she's always
She not leaving, but she hold on. She
leading.
but
Lead,
because
lead.
leading. Oh, interesting.
Leading.
Oh, leading. We don't say leading, but she I know what you want to say.
Thank you.
She's the organizer, right? She's
organizer.
always organizing, right?
She's
She is always organizing everything.
she's always organizing everything, but she said she's been busy lately, and I'm
not interested to organize
in-
anything.
not not interested in organize anymore.
Anything,
So,
not interested to
anything.
organize anything.
Not interesting organize,
Not interested
not interested in organizing
anything.
anything. And she said she didn't say the reason why she's been so busy, but I know she found a new friend group, and she hang out with the new group members. So I
With
feel
a new
little bit
group. With a new group.
with
I
a new
see
group.
it on social media.
I see
On
I see it on
Instagram.
social media.
She is
social
having
media.
fun with others.
She's having fun with others. So I feel a little bit upset.
And everything is falling apart.
And everything falls apart.
And everything is falling apart.
Everything is falling apart.
Yeah, everything is falling apart. Nobody wants to get together. Nobody wants to meet up. Everything is falling apart.
Yes, everything is falling apart.
Nobody wants to.
Nobody wants to meet up.
Get together. Meet
get
up.
together. Get together
Yeah.
and meet up. What I'm not sure what we should do.
I'm not sure what we should do. Should we just kiss everyone goodbye?
Should we?
Should we just kiss? Should we just kiss
Should we
everyone
just
goodbye
kiss everyone goodbye
and find a new
and
friend group?
find a new group?
Or
What do
it's
you
just
think?
you and me, Mirei. It's just you and me.
Or it's just you and me? What do you think?
No, I don't want to kiss everyone goodbye. I still want to feel connection with us, but I think we counted on her too much. So maybe she got tired of this.
Always being the organizer.
Yeah, always be the organizer. She got tired of always be an organizer.
Always being the organizer.
Always being an organizer. For us, I know it's a tough position. So maybe, yeah, we should have considered it more.
And what? We should have been considerate more and what?
And also
and took charge of organizing.
took charge of organizing with everyone.
Took charge of organizing for everyone.
For everyone. So yeah, maybe we can organize something fun. Then we can invite her again.
That's great. That's a great
bring
idea.
everyone together. And bring everyone together, Mirei.
And bring everyone together again.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Let's do it. So what should we organize?
So let's do it. So what should we organize?
Let's have a barbecue.
let's have a barbecue on the beach.
On the beach. This
Sounds
sounds
like
And-
sorry.
And sorry, one more time, Amy, sorry.
So sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, and we will organize it all
We will organize all
from start to finish.
from start to finish.
We will organize it all from start to finish.
Yes.
So Jane can just
Relax.
sit
Jane-
back
Ah,
and
sit back
relax.
and relax. So
Sit
just
back
so,
and relax.
so Jane just sit back and relax.
Jane can just
Jane can
sit back.
just sit back and relax.
Yes, so I would love to for to connect to have fun together.
One more time. It would be awesome.
It would be awesome.
It would be awesome
It would be awesome
to connect again
to connect again
and
have
have
fun together.
Amy,
Likewise.
no,
yeah.
likewise.
Sorry.
Yes, for sure.
Yes, for sure.
I
Let's
am
do
on
it.
the same page.
I'm on the same page.
Yeah, I have coffee likewise, but this is
I see.
different, right? She wants to share her ideas. Like, it would be awesome to connect again and have fun together. And then you say,
Yes.
yeah, for sure, I'm on the
Yeah, for
same
sure.
page.
I'm on the same page.
So let's get
Let's get started.
let's get
Let's get to
let's get cracking.
Cracking. Yeah, let's get cracking.
This is a perfect situation you can use it in, right?
Cracking.
Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking.
And-
Yes.
Plan it out. Plan it out.
Plan
Plan it out. A, B, C,
plan it
D,
out.
E, F, G. Yes, and
Plan.
plan something out, which means plan from start to finish. Plan
It's out.
something out.
Mm.
So, Amy, what do you say? Yes, let's get cracking.
So let's get to cracking and plan it out.
Mirei, 100%.
100%.
Nice, good job. Wow, very good role play. And lots of great expressions,
Mhm.
right? Don't sit back and relax, study your expressions. Right?
Mm, I
For
see.
example, what did we learn today? Sit back and relax. Good. What else from our role play? It's dark and gloom around here.
Dark and group and leaving us high and dry.
Leaving us high and dry, and
Ghost
lots
someone.
of drama. And what, Amy?
Ghost someone.
Ghost
ghost
someone is a new
someone.
expression.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Ghost someone is just completely delete them from, right? Don't call them. You just ghost someone. Good. Attached at the hip.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's
The more, the merrier.
the more the merrier.
Same values, similar way of thinking.
Pulling apart.
Falling apart. Brutally honest. Lots of clashes.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic, exactly. Common ground.
Mhm. Strong bond.
Strong bond. Lots of great expressions. Good job, guys. Study hard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Bye for now.
Bye.